In today's video, I'm going to show you what an NFC tag is, what NFC stands for, how it works, and why your smart home is not complete without it. Sound interesting? Stay tuned. Welcome. I'm Jeff with Fast Howto. For now anyway. I'm still in search of a new name for the channel, since searching for Fast Howto returns all manner of random nonsense that is not my channel. Got an idea? Hit me in the comments, and if I use it, I'll send you some cool free smart home stuff. Alright, this is what you click the pretty little thumbnail for. NFC tags. Now, some of you might be wondering, what the hell is NFC? NFC stands for Near Field Communication. What's that? All you super technical people watching this, just close your ears for a minute. I'm not an electrical engineer, I don't play one on TV, and I did not stay at a Motel 6 last night. You know how your credit card has that little chip in it and you can tap it to pay instead of having to swipe or insert it? That's NFC. Basically, there's a coil of wire inside this tag that gets energized by a field from an NFC reader, and that allows you to read and write small amounts of data to these tags. So why is this useful? Well, they're useful for anything that you want to automate where you don't have a switch, a button, any power, or any other kind of smart home device, but you will have your phone or some other NFC reader. Let's start by adding one of these tags to Home Assistant, and then I'll discuss some reasons why you might want to use these. Open the companion app, go to Settings, and then Tags. Tap Add Tag, then give it a name. Tap Create and Write, then simply hold your phone over the tag to scan it, and you'll see a message pop up that says Successfully Wrote NFC Tag. Now that you've seen how easy it is to add a tag to Home Assistant, let's take a look at some ideas of things that you can do with them. Many people don't like using geofencing for their garage door, since they're worried their phone will get stolen and then whoever has it can get into the house. So instead, you can put an NFC tag in your car, and then you can just scan that tag to fire an automation that opens your garage door and turns on the lights for you. This is also more secure than leaving an old school garage door opener in your car, since you have to have both your phone and your car together for this to work. So what if they steal both your car and your phone? Well, your phone has to be unlocked to scan an NFC tag, so unless they steal your unlock code too, no worries. This is a popular one at my house. I was always forgetting to change the furnace filter. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just write an automation to send you a notification and remind you? Well, I did, but then I would see the notification and I was doing something else and I'd swipe it away thinking, I'll remember to do that later. And then I didn't. So instead, I put an NFC tag on a wall stud next to my furnace, so the only way that I can turn off the reminder on the dashboard is to go downstairs and scan the NFC tag next to the furnace. While I'm there, I may as well change the filter, right? Now, we already have reminders on the dashboard for trash cans, but do you ever find yourself wondering if one of your kids actually took them out or not? Or brought them back? Put an NFC tag on them. Scan them when they go out, scan them when they come back, and now you know. If you're interested in supporting the channel, stop by my Patreon page. Patrons get access to all sorts of cool benefits, such as early access to advertisement-free videos, downloadable code from all of my videos, regularly published copies of my full dashboard, automation, and configuration YAML files, exclusive giveaways, Discord access, and much, much more. Benefits start at just $3 per month. Stop by, help out the channel, and get some cool stuff in return. Win-win for everybody. I saw someone else recorded their child's grandmother reading a book to them. They put an NFC tag on the inside cover of the book, and whenever that tag was scanned, Home Assistant would play the MP3 of Grandma reading the book. Since I travel a bit for work, and my son really enjoys when I read books to him, I thought this one was pretty cool. I'm currently on the hunt for some NFC tag readers that are compatible with Home Assistant, but it looks like I might be making my own. I've got all the stuff in my Amazon cart already, just doing a bit more research on it. Once I get it all sorted, I'll be sure to make a video about it. Do you have a specific playlist you like to use for certain things in certain parts of the house? Maybe you got a playlist you like to use when you're cleaning the kitchen, or a playlist you like to use when you're outside grilling, or a playlist for the exercise room, or one for the entire house for your Christmas party. You can use NFC tags to play a specific playlist on specific media players when you scan it. Clean the cat's litter box? No problem. Put an NFC tag on the side of the litter box. Mow the lawn? Easy. Put an NFC tag on the lawnmower. Snowblow the driveway? NFC tag on the snowblower. Run the dishwasher? NFC tag. You get the idea. Now, some of you might be wondering why I focused so heavily on the chores section. My son isn't old enough yet to have his own cell phone, or for most of the chores that I mentioned yet either. However, the day will come. Maybe you already have kids with their own phones and their own tablets, their own computers, all sorts of stuff. One of the things that I plan to use mine for is to set up a couple of counters in Home Assistant that keep track of chores in two different categories. Mandatory daily chores like make your bed, pick up your room. Then there'll be chores to change like mow the lawn, snowblow the driveway, take out the trash cans, etc. Wi-Fi will be disabled every night for my son's tablet or computer or PlayStation or television or anything else that's for entertainment that requires the internet. Once he does his chores, that device will automatically be unlocked until bedtime when it'll be disabled again for the night. Cool, right? Please don't ask me for the code for that just yet. I haven't written it, but I will. It'll just be a bit. I'm planning to get it written and debugged and up on the channel here for you guys to enjoy, but honestly, it's pretty low priority right now since my son's so young. You guys are all pretty smart though. I'm sure that now I've given you the idea, you can put something together to do this for you, right? Anyhow, let's head over to the desk and take a look at how I set up the furnace filter notification. All right, so first thing I did was I created a calendar. And on the calendar, I created an event called furnace filter and then had that start on the 1st, repeat monthly, every 3 months on the 1st. You can set it to be every month, every 2 months, whatever you like. Then next I created an input Boolean under helpers, and that is called furnace filter right here. Then on the dashboard, I put a conditional chip named furnace filter. So we'll take a look at that code. So this here is the code for furnace filter. So anybody that wants to use this can just go ahead and pause the video now, type that in. Basically, this takes the input Boolean called furnace filter that I just showed you. And if the state is on, then it'll display this chip. If the state is off, then it won't display the chip. Very easy. So in order to control that then, got a couple of automations. Here's the automation to turn the furnace filter Boolean on. So whenever the house calendar has an event that matches furnace filter, then turn on the input Boolean. Very easy. The next is furnace filter off, and that's accomplished by scanning a tag. So when a tag is scanned, and this is the name of the tag, furnace filter change, that you saw me create, then we'll turn off the furnace filter. Easiest way to create an NFC automation is to go to Settings, Tags, and then just click whichever one of these you like. So we'll make a dummy one for furnace filter changed. Click that, and you already start the automation then with when a tag is scanned and the correct tag already selected. So then just add your automations here, and you're all set to go. Hey you, yeah, you. YouTube says you're not subscribed yet. Why not? Help a brother out and click the button, will ya? I'm sure you guys will be able to come up with all kinds of ways to adapt that example to solve things for you in your smart home. Let me know in the comments what sorts of stuff you come up with. I really do love hearing your ideas. I always learn so much from my viewers. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that I accomplished my goal of teaching you about NFC tags, as well as giving you some really cool ideas about how you can use them. I look forward to seeing all your smiling faces again soon, and until next time, go automate something, will ya?